Well, it all started when I was a kid, coming into Sugar Loaf and seeing all of these signs brightly painted, amazingly carved, and looking up at them and being like, wow, that's amazing, and I love to do that. And then I started to get into woodworking, and then came into Sugar Loaf and was doing the events here, and found out the guy's signs that I was drooling over all those years. He actually lived right down the street, and it was, I think it was a Spring Fest or a Fall Fest or something like that. And they were posted up outside, and I came by and introduced myself. I'm like, tell me, your biggest fan. If it wasn't for his work and his father's work as a kid, being so inspired by that and having that quality, I don't think I'd be doing what I'm doing today if it wasn't for him and his father.
I kind of stay down here in the shop producing work. That's what I do. I make stuff. So I wasn't aware of what he was doing, and he was already out there doing stuff until he showed up that day. I don't know how many years ago it was, but a little while ago. And he showed me what he was doing, and I saw, great creativity. It opened up a conversation where I could share some of the things that I've done over my almost 60 years of doing this. I've been doing this since I was about 7 or 8 under my father's tutelage. And so I had tons of information, just the years of experience. I wish I could kind of take my brain and just send it over to him, because I'm retiring. I still do pieces, but it'll be very selective what I do. But anytime, he needs some advice, or I've got something I could share with him about Y or Z, I wanted to do that because I had no one else to give it to anyhow. My family are all one's an accountant, and the other one's doing other stuff, so I really have no one to pass it on to. Many of them.